Welcome to Kickstarter Connection. I'm Kevin Delp.
And I'm Melissa Delp.
And we're happy to be part of the Tantrum House family. Today we are looking at the Powering Up expansion for Tesla versus Edison. It's on Kickstarter right now. It's already funded and unlocked a bunch of stretch goals.
If you're not familiar with the game Tesla versus Edison, it's an economic action selection game based on the historical struggle of the inventors of AC and DC electrical currents. Now, if you don't own the base game, you can actually buy it through the Kickstarter.
The Powering Up expansion comes with a lot of stuff. Here are some of the significant pieces. Headquarters with buildings for each player. A sixth player, it's a woman inventor, CJ Walker. Some event cards, more propaganda cards, and men and women luminaries. AI characters for solo play, or even adding players to the game.
In addition to the new components, the expansion also adds an alternate way to score the game. Originally, the player whose stock was valued the most won. But now with the expansion, the stock is still really important, but players also receive points for the amount of money they have, the number of buildings they've built in their headquarters, and for completing special tasks throughout the game.
The way you trade and buy in the stock market is different in this expansion. Instead of it being an action player's take, it's part of the, it's a step in the end of the round bookkeeping phase. This really changes how things work in the stock market instead of it being really volatile and combative. For players who didn't like that volatility in the stock market, I think this really fixes that issue.
I really enjoyed playing with the expansion. The headquarters add some interesting choices and more unique powers for each inventor. And the events also add some mystery to the game. They could make certain actions more difficult, or even prompt an auction that you can bid on for a special benefit.
Everything in this expansion fits very nicely into the base game, from the artwork to the new luminaries to the new woman inventor. Perfect.
Tesla versus Edison reminds me a lot of Power Grid, which is another game I really enjoy. But this game actually has more choices and more going on. So you may need to play it several times to actually grasp all of those choices you can make and their ramifications.
The price for this expansion is only $25 and totally worth it. And if you haven't bought the base game yet, you gotta jump on board now because you can get the base game and the expansion for $65. So go check out this Kickstarter, Powering Up Tesla vs. Edison, on Kickstarter now before it's too late.